Hey everybody, this is Nick the Lion here for game number 7 now of my run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii, in which I currently now have a
This
16 winning total
is
of
Jeopardy!
$214,939. So number 13,
And
as
now,
usual, skip the
here is
intro.
the host
Let's
of
see what the categories will
Jeopardy,
be.
Alex
Alex
Trebek.
Trebek,
Hey, Johnny Gilbert. How is everyone today? Good luck.
doing all
Let's
right.
start the Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. Monopoly.
Ooh,
Where's that? 80s music.
ooh, nice. I love it.
That's my ma. In the
What
bookstore.
that means in the bookstore.
And animals.
All right.
Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, press the A button to select a clue.
Where's that 1,000?
Take me to your lemur. This island country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland. Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad, and then press the A button to select a response.
What is Madagascar?
That's it.
All right.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
80s music 1,000.
Well, I talk about it. Lip sync asked, won't you take me to here?
Won't you take me to
Yes, player 1.
Funky Town? I definitely know this one.
Correct.
Love that song, by the way.
Player 1, back to you.
That's my ma 1,000.
Dr. Faustus, playwright. Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Christopher Marlowe?
That's right. Way to go.
All right.
Please pick again, player 1.
Animals 1,000.
Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal. Okay, player 1.
What is a badger?
Yep.
All right. I was thinking mole, but I don't know.
Player
For some reason,
1,
badger just
pick
sounded
again.
correct to me, so glad I went with it. Bookstore 1,000.
Appropriately, part 3 of this 1953 novel is Burning Bright.
What is Fahrenheit 451?
Yes, player 1. Good. Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
All right, Monopoly 1,000.
A railroad and an avenue are both named for this state. It's player 1.
What is Pennsylvania?
Right you are.
All right, I swept $1,000 clues.
We return to
Awesome.
you, player 1.
Great way to start off. Monopoly 8.
Tokens that are household items include the iron and this sewing accessory. Player 1.
What is a thimble?
Yes.
All right.
You again, player 1.
800 words that.
Wellington is its capital. Okay, player 1.
What is South Africa?
Oh!
Sorry.
No.
That's wrong. Anyone else?
I know I'm gonna get shit for that one.
Let's hear it, player 3.
New Zealand?
That's correct.
New Zealand. I knew it couldn't be Australia, at least.
You get to pick again, player 3.
Animals for 2.
Let's go over to Kelly.
One in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
What is the Amazon?
Yes, player 1. Good for you. Select again.
80s music 8.
In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again." Player 1.
What is the morning train?
That's correct.
All right.
Please pick again, player 1.
Ma 800.
Kelly will present this clue.
Its silhouette is seen here.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Massachusetts?
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely looked like it.
Choose again, player 1.
Bookstore for 8.
In a Stephen King book, writer Paul Sheldon is weary of this title heroine he created. It's player 1.
Who is Carrie?
No.
Nope.
Anyone else care to try to come up with
Still,
correct
though, I'm
response?
doing really well so far.
Here's what we were looking for. Misery.
Misery, okay. I guess I should have figured
Player
that it probably
one,
would have been the
back to
least
you.
expected one. All right, animals 8.
Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast-tooth relative. Okay, player 1.
What is an iguanodon?
No, sorry.
Oh, maybe it's the mastodon.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it, player 2.
Yeah, it's the
Right.
mastodon. My second guess was correct.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
All right, animals for 4.
Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space.
What are chimps
Yes, player 1.
or monkeys?
Sorry, that's wrong.
What?
Any other takers?
Unbelievable. Maybe it's dogs.
Here's the correct response. Dogs.
Yeah.
You get to pick again, player 2.
Oh well. Animals for 6.
Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet? Call your Humane Society to make sure it's legal.
All right. What's a skunk?
Okay, player 1. That is correct.
There we go. Back into it.
Select again.
All right. Animals is done. Bookstore for 6.
The Devil in the White City examines murder, magic, and madness at the 1893 World's Fair in this U.S. city.
What is St. Louis?
Player 1? Sorry.
What?
Anyone else?
I guess Chicago, maybe.
It's player 3. Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
Player 3, back to you for our
Monopoly
next
for 2.
selection. A classic PBS Kids series that taught reading shared its name with this Monopoly utility. Player 1?
What is Marvin Gardens?
That's not right.
I shouldn't have jinxed myself.
Anyone
I said
else
things were
want to
going
hazard a
so
guess
well,
on this?
and then of course the figures that as soon as I said that, things start taking a turn for the worst.
The correct response is the Electric Company.
Electric Company, okay.
We return to you, player 3.
400 for Monopoly.
Each time a player passes go, he collects this salary. Okay, player 1.
I think it's $200.
Yes.
All right.
You again, player 1.
Ma for 6. And it's the Daily Double.
Answer, it's the Daily Double. You are in the lead right now. How much are you going to wager, player 1?
Gonna try it again.
And the Daily Double clue. A doctor who specializes in the treatment of skin diseases.
What's a dermatologist?
That puts you even
There
further
we
ahead.
go. Finally got a fucking true
Player
Daily
1,
Double
pick
correct.
again.
Thank God. I knew it had to come in handy one of these days. All right, 80s music for 6.
She told us, love is a battlefield. And in 1980 went to number 9 with Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Who is Pat Benatar?
It's player 1. Yeah, good. Player 1, back to you.
All right. Where's that?
Portland, Salem, and Eugene are the largest cities in this state.
What's Oregon?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. We return to you, Player 1.
I'll wait to finish up Monopoly, actually. I will do 400 for 80s music.
In 1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life." Yes, Player 1.
Who is Stevie Wonder?
Ooh, sorry.
No.
That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I was thinking Prince, but I don't know. For some reason, my mind kind of steered me the other direction.
Player 2. You are
But it just said
correct.
Prince. Oh well.
Please pick again, Player 2.
80s music for 2.
The Greg Kihn Band was singing our song, crooning, "Our love's in this, baby."
What's Jeopardy?
Let's hear it, Player 1. Right.
How ironic.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
In the bookstore for 2.
The Teammates by David Halberstam chronicles the friendships of Ted Williams and others on this team.
Oh, fuck if I know. Not gonna take a guess.
Here's the correct response. The Boston Red Sox.
Boston Red Sox, okay.
Select again.
Ma for 4.
Game fish of the family Istiophoridae with a pointed snout. Yes, Player 1.
What's a marlin?
Yes.
Okay.
Player 1, pick again.
Alright, I'll finish up Monopoly this time.
A question mark is on the space in which you draw one of these cards. Okay, Player 1.
What is chance?
You got it.
Definitely makes sense.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Alright, where is that for 2?
Upon its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles. It's Player 1.
What is the Panama Canal?
That is correct.
Alright.
You again, Player 1.
Alright, I'll finish up in the bookstore.
John Grisham switched gears with Skipping This Holiday, about a couple who want to skip the consumerism.
What's Christmas?
Okay, Player 1. Yes. Choose again, Player 1.
Alright, where's that for...
Looking like it's going to get the boot, and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Corsica?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else?
Second guess would have been Sicily.
It's Player 2.
And it would have been right. Should have gone with it.
Any other takers?
Oh well, I got a massive lead right now anyway, so...
Yes, Player 3.
Really shouldn't get too upset.
Right you are. And we'll wrap up the board
Alright,
with
finally
this
that's my
quote.
mod for 2.
In 1758, Ben Franklin issued his last publication of this annual.
I believe that is,
Player 1?
what is Philadelphia Daily Mail? Or, no, what am I saying? No. What is Poor Richard's Almanac?
That is correct. Player 2 is going first in the Double Jeopardy round, which starts after this.
How did I think it was Philadelphia Daily Mail? My goodness. Oh, at least I
And we have
changed.
2 daily doubles awaiting you. in
Okay, anyway,
these
time for Double
categories.
Jeopardy. Let's do the
Latin
categories you have this
American
time.
history,
Ooh.
religion,
Ah.
vocabulary.
Oh, gosh.
B is for bard. sea life, and a nude awakening.
Gosh.
Player 2, you're in last
I don't like
place,
any of these
which means you
categories,
get to
honestly.
select first in Double Jeopardy.
Vocabulary
The name
4.
of this extinct critter comes from words meaning terrible lizard. Okay, Player 1.
What's a dinosaur?
Right.
I figured as much.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Vocabulary 2000.
The name of this science is from the Greek for the study of animals. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is zoology?
Right.
All right.
We return to you, Player 1.
I guess I'll try Beaster Barn for 2000.
In The Taming of the Shrew, she's courted by 3 men.
Don't fucking know.
Here's the response we were looking for. Bianca.
Bianca. Okay.
Choose again, Player 1.
Nude Awakening 2000.
His nude descending a staircase, number 2, shocked viewers at the Armory show.
I'll give it
Player
a
1.
shot. What is Pablo Picasso?
No, that's not right.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct
It
response?
was either him or Gustav, and unfortunately I think I went with the wrong one.
Here's what we wanted. Marcel Duchamp.
Oh, never mind. It was neither of those. Huh.
Select again.
Sea Life 2000. Daily Double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Please select your wager.
All right,
Player
I'll go for 5200 just to try to get an even 20,000.
Okay, here is the clue. This white whale related to the narwhal is the only whale that can bend its neck.
What is Beluga?
You have maintained
All right,
your lead.
got
Way
it.
to go. Player 1, pick again.
Latin American History 2000.
In December of 1980, a junta appointed José Napoleon Duarte president of this small Central American country. It's Player 1.
What is Belize?
No.
No,
Sorry.
maybe it's Nicaragua.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, Player 3.
El Salvador?
You got it.
Oh, no, it's El Salvador. All right, then.
Player 3, back to you.
400 Latin American.
In 1565, Portuguese knight Estácio de Sá founded this Brazilian city on Guanabara Bay. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Brasilia?
Sorry,
Gotta
that's...
be Rio de Janeiro.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, that was my initial hunch, too.
Please pick
Gotta
again,
trust my
Player
gut.
3.
800 Latin
By the
American.
7th century, this civilization's city of Tikal in the Yucatan had a population of tens of thousands.
No idea.
It's Player 2.
Inca?
No,
No.
sorry. Anyone else?
Well, it's a 50-50, so I can give it a
Yes,
shot.
Player 1.
What is Mayan?
Correct.
All right, got it.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
All right, Religion 2000.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
The nave, the central part of a cruciform church, ends in this recessed area that is usually vaulted.
Player 1.
What is the basilica?
Nope.
No, probably the dome.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. The apse.
Oh, I was wrong either way.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
Ooh. Gosh. What should I go with? Ooh, Sea Life 16.
Shovel, slipper, and spiny are species of this creature of the order Decapoda. Okay, Player 1.
What is a starfish? No.
Any other takers?
I still got a pretty good lead, but I am slipping.
The correct response is the lobster.
A lobster.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
Vocab 16.
He's an angel is a metaphor. Smart as a whip is one of these comparisons. It's Player 1.
What is a simile?
Good.
All right.
You again, Player 1.
I guess Nude Awakening 16.
Trying to escape his teen idol image, this Partridge Family star posed nude for Rolling Stone in 1972.
Oh, gosh. I don't know, though. I'll take a
Yes,
guess,
Player
though.
1.
Who is Bobby Sherman?
No.
No.
Anyone else?
I shouldn't have tried. Just, I don't know. For some reason, this clue intrigued me. Even though it was like 52 years ago.
Here's what we were
51, I
looking
should say,
for.
not 52.
David Cassidy.
David Cassidy was what we needed there.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
I guess B is for Bard 16.
At the end of Much Ado About Nothing, Benedict quiets this love of his with a kiss.
Never read that, so not going to try it.
Here's the correct response. Beatrice.
Beatrice. All right.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
Religion 16.
At a deer park, Buddha taught the path of this many parts, part of the Four Noble Truths. Let's hear it, Player 3.
2.
No. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
50-50. Might as well go for it.
Okay, Player 1.
It's not 2. What is 7?
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, then it's 8. That narrows it down.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Why does it say Katie? Jeez.
Player 2.
Getting everything mixed up in this video.
Good. Player 2, back to you for our next
Bard for
selection.
4.
Gassy surname of Sir Toby in Twelfth Night. Yes, Player 1.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, that was the guess, but it worked.
Player 1, pick again.
Latin 16.
In 1957, this physician and patron of voodoo was elected president of Haiti, which he ruled with an iron fist for 14 years. Player 1?
Gosh, why the hell did I ring in? I don't fucking know at all. I was gonna guess who is John Jax. Desalines. I'm sorry if I horribly mispronounced that.
No.
No.
Any other takers?
Should have just fucked off.
We're talking about Francois Duvalier.
Francois Duvalier.
Player
Okay.
1, back to you.
I guess I should have maybe thought that because the fact that that was the only one that had a different name, then maybe that could have been it. But whatever. Let's just get rid of that category just because I don't like it. Oh God! Why does the Daily Double have to be here?
The second daily double, and you have the lead.
Ironically, I
How
have less
much?
money than I did last time too, because I've had so many bad clues. I'll just do 3,000. Definitely not going to make a risky bet on this one.
Answer this. In 1541, Pedro de Valdivia, a soldier of this Inca conqueror, founded the city of Santiago in Chile.
Who is Hernan Cortez?
However, you keep
Thank
your
God I
lead.
didn't bet at all.
Here's what we wanted. Francisco Pizarro.
Francisco Pizarro. Okay.
You again, player 1.
All right, let's go normally now. There's no point in messing around anymore since the Daily Double's gone. Religion 4.
As part of Catholic baptism, this word doesn't mean time at the gym, but the casting out of demons. Okay, player 1.
What is exorcism?
Yes. Select again.
Vocabulary for 12.
Bumbershoot is Brit speak for one of these. Let's hear it, player 1.
Got it between bumblebee and umbrella. What is umbrella?
Right.
All right, went with the right one.
Please pick again, player 1.
Sea life 8.
The Inuit use all parts of this pinniped. Its large canine teeth are used to carve small decorative objects.
I don't know.
Here's the correct response. The walrus.
The walrus.
Choose again, player 1.
Nude for 12.
Kathleen Turner and Jerry Hall weren't close-minded, playing Mrs. Her in the stage version of The Graduate. It's player 1.
Who is Robinson?
Yes.
All right, lucky guess.
We return to you, player 1.
All right, I'll go with sea life 1200.
The skin of an octopus contains cells called chromatophores that allow it to do this when excited. Player 1.
What is swell up?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
These are tough clues. Thank God I built up a substantial lead in the regular Jeopardy round. Otherwise, I definitely might be in trouble right now.
Here's what we wanted. Change color.
Change color. I was thinking that, but
Player 1, pick again.
mind drifting off in the wrong direction again. All right, I'll finish up vocabulary.
This term for a mechanical human comes from a Czech word for forced labor. It's player 1.
What is a robot?
Yeah! Good. Player 1, back to you.
I'll go with religion for 12.
The church founded by Mary Baker Eddy in 1879 was formerly called the Church of Christ This. Okay, player 1.
What is risen? Oh, maybe it's scientist?
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. Scientist.
Yeah.
Please pick again, player 1.
800 bard.
This ghostly guy is described by the witches as lesser than Macbeth and greater. Yes, player 1.
Who is Banquo?
That is correct.
I do remember that name, so that definitely helped out.
We return to you, player one.
Nude Awakening for 400.
In 1953, he produced the first issue of Playboy for $10,000. Let's hear it, player one.
Who's Hugh Hefner?
Yep. Player one, you pick again, please.
I don't know, finish off religion?
Autobiography of a Yogi was a popular book by this religion's first missionary to settle in the U.S. Player one,
What is Hinduism?
that's right. Way to go.
All right, that was a lucky guess, but it worked out.
Choose again, player one.
Let's get rid of sea life.
This herring-like pizza fish is attracted by light, so it's fished at night. It's player one.
What's an anchovy?
Good for you.
I figured because of the pizza fish part.
Player one, back to you for our next selection.
Strabard?
His downfall was at Philippi. Yes, player one.
Who was Brutus?
That's it.
All right. On a roll now to finish off.
And
That's
we'll
good.
wrap up the board with
And finally,
this
Nude
clue.
Awakening 8.
No buts about it. David Caruso, Jimmy Smits, and Dennis Franz all turned the other cheek on this cop show.
What is Law and Order, I'm guessing?
Let's hear it, player one.
Or no, what is, NYPD Blue?
You are correct.
All right. Thank goodness. Well, even though that wasn't that great, I paid double Jeopardy run. In fact, I didn't even really gain that much money. I still
All
managed to
three
make
of
it a
you
runaway
will
team,
participate
so
in Final Jeopardy
definitely,
right after
definitely
this.
can be happy about that.
So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is Children's Lit.
Okay, good. I think I remember the
You
category.
need to select your wager.
Sorry, not the category, the clue. That's what I meant to say. Trying to debate. I'm tempted to just bet it all. But I also just don't want to do that just in a small chance I might be wrong, and I'm pretty damn confident that I remember what this clue is. You know what? Screw it. Let's just bet it all.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. This Roald Dahl book begins, "These two very old people are the father and
Yep, I know
mother
it.
of Mr. Bucket."
What is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
And your response?
A Wrinkle in Time? Hell no.
And that will set you back. What did you put as your response?
Yep, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
And that correct response will add...
So it goes with the 2900.
Let's see your response.
I said Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
With that correct response, you will gain...
And I doubled up, so I go up to 29,200.
Congratulations, player one. You're the winner.
All right.
We'll see you all next time.
So let's see here. 214,939 plus 29,200. That will take me up to $244,139. Awesome. I definitely say What's Dangerous was a pretty good game overall, even if unfortunately Double Jeopardy was a bit rough, but it is what it is. At least I still won big. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. I'll see you guys all for Game 8 whenever I get around to that. Take care.